eyes can be deceiving and keep me in the dark. When you cover up so perfectly the colors of your heart. When you are careful not to show feelings you don't want me to see, and accuse me of being awkward just because sometimes I disagree. I thought I knew just how to read you like a book. I thought I was smart enough to recognize that look, quick enough to step aside, sharp enough to cut you down, and bright enough to see a pattern in the shadow of your frown. When you said I was as romantic as a cold bath on a winter's day, as hot as an iceberg, as exciting as a lump of clay, as interesting as watching paint dry, as intellectual as a brick, as cold as any stone, as welcome as a zit. So imagine my surprise when I realized I was wrong. You stopped me in my tracks when I woke up to find you gone. Who would have believed my thinking could have been so flawed when you turned around and snapped at me, saying you were bored. When you said I was as romantic as a cold bath on a winter's day, as hot as an iceberg, as exciting as a lump of clay, as interesting as watching paint dry, as intellectual as a brick, as cold as any stone, as welcome as a zit. You said it was all about me, perfection in a mirror, a legend in my own mind, the cost of love getting dearer. You said my love's an illusion that's getting on your wick, and now you found somebody else with a mouse and just a click. Life is so confusing and a dangerous way to live, when it feels like you are losing and you have nothing left to give. When my ego takes a bruising and your eyes keep me in the dark about the reason you are leaving and the breaking of my heart. When you said I was as romantic as a cold bath on a winter's day, as hot as an iceberg, as exciting as a lump of clay, as interesting as watching paint dry, as intellectual as a brick, as cold as any stone, as welcome as a zit. I thought we could ride out the storm, find shelter from rough seas. I thought sailing off into the sunset like they do in the movies would be a breeze. But now I know there's more to love than there seems at first glance. It's not a case of I love you or a game of chance. It's not a case of butterflies, hummingbirds, or even valentines. I've learned it's not all about the flowers, fancy words, or clever rhymes. It's more than just being there. It's more than just a look. It's more than sidestepping or trying to read you like a book. It's more than being smart. as any stone, as welcome as is it. When you said I was as romantic as a cold bath on a winter's day, as hot as an iceberg, as exciting as a lump of clay, as interesting as watching paint dry, as intellectual as a brick, as cold as any stone, as welcome as is it.